Hello, my name is Nisha Holmes, and I work as a senior consultant on the development team here at Analysis Prime. And today I'd like to discuss one of the enhancements for 2025 in the second quarter. This is something that we've been waiting on since the optimized story experience was first released. This is something that many have used in the classic story experience, but until now, it hasn't been available in the optimized design experience. And that is the Smart Insights. And so Smart Insights will use AI, and it will look at one of your charts, and it will decipher the information within that chart using the dimensions that you've used within that chart to analyze what we're seeing. So it makes for a pretty powerful tool if you wanted some quick hits on what this particular chart is telling us. So let's dive right into it, and I'll show you. We'll build it. You can see I've built a chart here. And so I'll work off of this chart, and then we may add a few more charts and just see how that experience goes with building other charts. So what I've done here is you can see I've built a chart showing revenue and the value of that revenue by date, and I have the location by color. So what we can do here is we select the 3 and the more actions, and we go down to Smart Insights, and we select Data Insights. And this, we're looking at revenue for 2022 here, it looks like. So you can see not only is it giving us high-level information about the top product contributor. If you select the down arrow, you can also see a visualization. And we could go to the top location, right? Same thing. And then the top store location, the top store contributor, and the Family Foods Mart's top store location, geo ID. So what's interesting about this as well is if we want to take this and instead of having it just sit over here in the Smart Insights panel, we can actually take this and we can copy this and we can paste this new chart right into our column, right into the story page itself, which is interesting. And you could certainly rank. We've got the top 10. We could change it to top 5. So it kind of gives you a head start on maybe if you want to have this sitting in your story, this particular look in your story, you can do that right away. So let's go ahead and we'll delete this. And we'll go back to here and we'll add a few more things to this. You can see I have all the dates. If we were to choose maybe 2023, yeah, I'm not able to just filter that out. So yeah. So what I am going to do is I'm going to add a date here. And we're going to do it by member. So let's look at 2022. Actually, let's look at 2021. And so we can see 2021 here. It's filtered out. So now let's take a look, and we will look at Smart Insights for the variance. And you can see it's changed to 2021 because that's what I have here. And you can see it's actually breaking it down, and looks like there's new products, there's no value, so we don't need that. But you can see we can take these particular the fruit juice, the product itself again, and we can copy that, and then we would paste it in to our table. Now, if we go down here and we look at our filters, so we have a filter date of 2021. If we want to be able to change that with the date we have here, we want to take that filter off. And now as we change this, we can, so we change this, it will change both. There's not much going on there, it looks like. So let's try 2020. Yes, there we go. So that's helpful, and if you're actually building your story, you can take some of those insights that you've captured, those charts and visualizations. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll try a few other tables, so charts, I should say. So if we switch this to donuts, so variance isn't supported for this, so that makes sense. That's fine. But we can still do smart insights on this one as well, using a donut table, right? And if we switch the dates again, we can do smart insights again. And one thing that is not available that you are able to add in the classic stories is you could put these smart insights right down here in the footnote of your charts.